Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun. I mean, they're facing a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs. Now, as the hitters, will they stay patient, continue to look for your pitch? Because you know he's given up a lot of home runs. Or will you stay within yourself and be able to take advantage of when he does make a mistake? Because he will make a mistake.
Jordan Zimmerman gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. Bogaerts will head for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, Manuel Diaz. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fourth, first baseman, David Ortiz.
In now, David Ortiz. One and two, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. Grounded foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up at Comerica Park, and it's 1-0 Boston. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Leading off the inning, Anthony goes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here it comes on 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, number 37. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Here's Mookie Betts. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Standing in, number 11. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's gone 2 for 8. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. 1-1. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out, number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Xander Bogaerts. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And another foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Upton, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Red Sox on top 2-0. Here's Justin Upton now, in his career against Porcello, 1 for 6. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. Leon waits on it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. One and 2 now. Here it comes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, Victor Martinez. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 2-0. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to baseball on the show from Comerica Park. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 37 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Ready for another chance? Manuel Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Goes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, David Ortiz. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Upton is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nick Castellanos to start out the inning. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. And as you record strike 3 right there, he's now gotten to the odd number of 999 in his career. 1 away from the even number, a very solid 1,000. Stepping in now, John Hicks. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He's probably going to get another one like that again.
Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys 12. Early before he settles
Anthony
in.
Goes.
In now, Anthony goes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And he'll make it up safely to 3rd, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, number 37.
Striding in once again, number 37. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Tigers strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for 2nd. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into 2nd base.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to 3rd. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He got lucky right there behind the count 3-0, and you knew he was going to green light. He just didn't get any lift. Giving up a single, you still kept him in the ballpark.
Into the box, Justin Upton. High pop up. Ortiz is there for it. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor Martinez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Martinez is going to have himself a base knock.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit, and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Nick Castellanos. And he misses 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Benintendi is after it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
In now, John Hicks. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But not before 3 crossed the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-2 Detroit. So digging in now, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Once again, a 3-2. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, chopped weakly to the left, fielded cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Goes is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 3-2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
One now to Iglesias. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Center fielder number 12. Anthony.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony goes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box now, number 37. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A runner on first with 2 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, David Ortiz, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopper fouled off to the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Standing in now, number 11. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They trail 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The next 3-2. Fouled straight back. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now here it comes. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Kinsler.
Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. To first. He's right there. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia when we get back. 7th inning coming up It's the Tigers 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He hit a sac fly earlier. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher Sandy León.
Digging in to try it again, Sandy León. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Bradley Jr.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Daniel Stump is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Daniel Stump.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Ready for another chance? Manuel Diaz trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Ready once again, David Ortiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded. Still a 3-2 ball game. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now at the plate, John Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried it over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He grounds it sharply to third. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Ghost. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he is out at the plate. And that is a move to question when you're down by 1 with nobody out, as that is a costly first out. Digging in, number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 8th inning at Comerica Park. You get a look at our line score there with the Tigers leading this one at home and trying to finish this one off. Joe Jimenez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Joe Jimenez.
Dustin Pedroia will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Sandy Leon.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready on 1 and 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Standing in, Anthony goes 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, number 37. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
2 down, runners at first and second. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 3 for 6. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
From the stretch. Left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
In now, Victor Martinez. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Tigers get just the 1. We've played 8 full. It's the Tigers 4 and the Red Sox 3. Shane Green takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And 2 home now to Bogaerts. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Manuel Diaz. Right side, hit hard. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the Tigers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good win today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Joe Jimenez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Shane Green hammers down the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score.